one as well. They're getting pushed on. Black goes down in the process. Now Kraken, the last man standing. Kraken going down in the process as well, and that's going to be the complete
in a proper manner, because one good grenade might do the job, but here comes the push as Machine gets that one beautiful knock. He needs to get that reload on. He does get it. Can he get the second? Yes, he does. And he needs to go in for the third, and he certainly will. But before that, he's getting all those confirmations for himself. As there you go, on top, he's trying to do something, but no, nothing is happening really. Suyok, Box, everyone just wiped out.
He does have the legacy to do that as well, but it's a 1-on-3 situation. F4 is one of the teams that doesn't really like to give the opening spaces, and of course, it's going to be F4 completely.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम गाइस, कैसे हो सब? तो यार आज डे 2 जो स्क्रिम्स और PMPL के वो लाया हूँ, तो इसमें भी पाकिस्तानी 2 चिकन डिनर निकले हैं। एक F4 का अगेन और F4 टॉप पे है इस वक्त, आप स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं। और मज़ा है तो सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर कर दीजिएगा।
Favoring the boys from R3G over here, but Log 1, we know how good they are with the survival instincts. As we can see the players over here, PES Joker getting that knock, but in turn being traded off by another team. That's Scarlet's Gaming over there. Log 1's Fuad, well, his position sort of has been compromised, as Betrave is definitely kicking up those Gwents down on towards him and taking those ship damage, you know, slowly but surely. If the barrage continues, he's gonna go down, but before that, Kamshi has already been taken down by Kraken.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. The opening has been found already, and Kraken also going down, completely getting traded off, but another one goes down for Future Station as well. But now, last man standing, it's going to be Bad Trip, making his way, closing the distance out, and certainly he's out in the open, and Blank is going to be capitalizing onto him. That's going to be the entire existence wiped off Future Station as well.
Yeah, I mean, that is gonna happen, and Future Station did not see that coming, really, as we have just 3 teams, 10 players surviving. We've got the crew in the far-off raid. They've got one of their players knocked out. They are certainly trying to get that revive onto its Ayush, and Killer is the one who is, in fact, going in to give that rest. But how long are they gonna survive? They are yet 10 meters away from getting inside the zone, and this is exactly what they needed, a knock onto its Fuad. This is the opening that will certainly give them that route to, you know, try to go in. But there you go, Killer YT confirming that kill onto its Fuad. Log 1, they need to defend, but everyone certainly needs to get inside the zone, and that includes the players of R3G, who unlocked that beautiful grenade. And there you go, insane, going bonkers over there. Blank getting that beautiful, getting himself knocked out over here, as Kraken, in fact, is the last player surviving. How on earth is Log 1 gonna enter inside the zone under these circumstances?
Take a look at PN Crew having one of the most dominant position inside the circle as well. PES trying their best to close out the distance, using their utilities as well, trying to flush out any of those knocks. They are trying their best to find an opening on the PN Crew, but certainly PN Crew is not one of the teams that are going to be giving their openings that easily, because they do know yesterday wasn't really their day, so they are trying their best to actually hold on to their position as well. But seems like PES are going to be denying that as well, as the barrage of nades is coming through. Killer getting tagged up in the, a little bit in the process, but for now it seems like PES are still looking so comfortable in the situation, as they have 4 players online. And now, somewhere down the line, we all do know that PN Crew do have a little bit of good position inside circle, but they are still getting completely compromised from their back lines, as it's going to be Lock 1, and then from the front line, it's going to be PES, and PES completely wiping out. It's going to be the eliminated squad, which is going to be PN Crew this time, but seems like PES are had enough, and they're going to be completely closing down the distance on the Lock 1 as well. They're getting pushed on. Black goes down to the process. Now Kraken, the last man standing, Kraken going down to the process as well, and that's going to be the complete existence wiped out, and that's going to be another chicken dinner in the favor of PES.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Joker hailing in with 8 kills over here. That's massive. The way Team R3G really played this one out, I mean, I'm short of words of how beautifully, you know, they positioned themselves in the fight. Now, this had been my cause, you know, of concern regarding the Pakistani teams. Yeah. We have seen those raw aggression from their side in the past, but this is where I am seeing that maturity also coming in, you know, now. That's the bigger question. Machine, you know, going in with his vehicle, he's going to be punished, because Hungry Box sure has heard the sound of that vehicle just coming in close, but he does have the Vector, and quite an interesting choice in a map like Miramar. But considering this particular range, this is where the Vector weapon really shines, and now he just needs to back off, needs to reposition himself over there. Shifusa lobbing a grenade nade and not getting anything done right now. But Machine trying to take down those shots with his gun, and well, he's trying to, kind of flush out the enemies. He's trying to kind of fend off the push, but yeah, he did succeed over there, dealing a lot of damage onto his hungry box, but that's not going to be enough.
Kopshi unquestionably trying his best to provide a little bit of cover fire from the backlines, but Deadeyes certainly do have that man advantage going inside this fight as well. It's a 2-on-4 situation, so Deadeyes do have that massive man advantage going inside this. Machine taking so much damage from the Molotov, going to be backing out from his position, going to be repositioning himself, and Deadeyes seems like super sure is going to be having a hard time as well, going to be healing himself back up, and seems like now Deadeyes are looking in a real good spot as well. Now, of course, Hungry Box, one of the men that we do need to watch out from, and seems like Machine is going to be in a real uncomfortable spot, trying his best to force himself out of that position as well, going to be utilizing those smoke grenades and trying his best to provide himself that little bit of cover. But now, the distances for them is certainly going to be a real big factor playing in as well. Now, Shufusar getting that trade in onto F4 this time, and certainly is going to be getting that res instantly back in as well. Now, this is what we are saying, the top 3 teams, the trifecta of death, as we like to call it.
I mean, now this is going to get even more serious. It's Nepal against Bangladesh against Pakistan. Who's going to come out on top? As you can see, Machine really taking that upper angle over there, trying to get that one knock. But look at Team F4. They're making their move inside the zone. Now the teams over here, Future Station is going against Deadeyes. This gives, again, the players of Team F4 enough room to just try and close in. But look at Rehman. He is trying, to kind of block off, let his teammates get inside a sweet spot, and then maybe he's gonna make his move. But Machine and Kapshi, they really need to hold on to their horses. They really need to take this fight in a proper manner, because one good grenade might do the job. But here comes the push as Machine gets that one beautiful knock. He needs to get that reload on. He does get it. Can he get the second? Yes, he does. And he needs to go in for the third, and he certainly will. But before that, he's getting all those confirmations for himself. As there you go, on top, he's trying to do something, but no, nothing is happening really. Suyok, box, everyone just wiped out, and it's Machine who comes out on top, wiping out the entirety over here. But now he's on his lonesome. It's a 1v3. Can he clutch it out?
I mean, certainly he does have the legacy to do that as well, but it's a 1-on-3 situation. F4 is one of the teams that doesn't really like to give the opening spaces, and of course, it's going to be F4 completely taking the situation in their hands. A beautiful performance coming in from these last. This is exactly what I was expecting.
Team F4, I mean, be whatever it may, the Pakistani region is here to win. And wow, that's again a smarter play. That's smarter PUBG Mobile display from the teams over here, especially Team F4. I mean, they led the players of Future Station and Deadeyes just to fight it out. And it's kind of a deja vu moment. It's just the difference is that we've got different teams. Last time